And we're live. There we go. Good morning, everyone. Betty Rae here. Welcome to my business page and happy Tuesday, I believe it is. Thank you for joining me on my Chit Chat with Tina today. If you've never been to my page, I have been a business owner, digital business owner for about 7 years now, and I help women 50 plus that have nowhere or don't know how to start and join the online space that are looking for, a little bit of financial freedom without giving up their time. And so I help them plug into a proven system. And I'm enjoying every minute of it. And I'd like to welcome my good fellow business owner and friend, Tina. I have not had the opportunity of meeting her in person yet, but one day we will. So
It's coming.
coming. Welcome, Tina. Thank you for joining me today. How are you?
Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you for having me. I'm great. I was so looking forward to this when you reached out and said, "Do you want to have a chat?" And I'm like, "Sure."
Absolutely. Yeah.
I know we've done this in the past. Like I think I've
Yes.
invited you on my page
Yes.
and
Yeah.
we've done things within our other groups that we belong to within our big group.
Right.
And but
Yeah.
yeah, we're
Yeah.
just waiting for the day where we can be in the same space in real time.
Yeah. Yeah. We will. So, Tina, tell my followers where you're from and a little bit about you and why did you join the online space?
Oh
Like,
my.
so
How
yeah.
much time do we
Oh,
have?
you got all day. No.
I'm Tina. I'm from New Brunswick. I currently live in New Brunswick, but I've lived in Alberta. I've lived in Ontario. In 2020, right in the height of the world shutdown, my husband and I decided to come back here. It was time to slow our pace and figure some things out. We had some health things that were up
Is
against
that
us.
where
And
you were born?
I was born in New Brunswick. And
Okay.
then I went out west, met my husband there. We
Oh, okay.
moved back to New Brunswick to raise our daughter. She went
Oh,
to Ontario, and then
okay.
we went out west to work, and
Oh,
then when that stopped, we went to Ontario for 5 years, and then we decided to come back here
okay. Where in Alberta did you live?
in Calgary.
Oh, you were in Calgary. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Tina, for those of you followers that are maybe from the US or wherever in the world you're from, so Canada is very big, right?
Mhm.
And so I'm on the west side and Tina's on the east side, and it probably is about a 5, 6 hour flight, is it? For me to
Um,
you?
yeah, I would say about that. Yeah.
So we're a long ways away. But anyways, okay, so
Mhm.
let me interrupt you again. Sorry.
No, no,
Carry
that's
on.
okay.
What brought you to the online space?
Well, when we found ourselves in Ontario, which was prior to where we are now,
Yeah.
I found this business, but we had committed to something new at that time. And I
Okay.
thought, ooh, this really interests me, but we're gonna see this through. And we saw that through, and I saw it again, while we were doing it. I'm like, oh no, we'll stick it out.
Yeah.
And then when we relocated back here, I went looking for it again because I knew it was something that I wanted to um, bring into my world, into my orbit. So
Yeah.
I found it again.
Oh,
And
okay. Yeah.
my mentor, um, she the person I found who became my mentor, she was
Mhm.
like ticking off all the right boxes. Like she was like saying all the right things. I'm like, check, check, check.
Yeah.
She's like, I live in New Brunswick. I work full time as a public servant and I need to take good care of my health. I need to save for the golden years.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, she's
That,
talking to me.
that's you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Good for you.
And
And
here I am.
and
Almost
here,
5 years.
yeah. So what did you do before?
So before, like I still work full time now. I work from home as a
Oh,
public
okay.
servant.
Oh, you still do? Okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
before that, because I got the job when I first moved back here to New Brunswick in 2020.
Yeah.
I was looking for a job working from home and also the business, so they just kind of happened around the same time.
Okay.
Prior, when we were in Ontario, we were building managers of a property with two high rises down in Mississauga. Yeah.
Okay. So do you find that your current job helps you with running your digital business?
There's
or
a lot of, like, interesting crossover when I stop and I think about it, like, the training helps with, the business, and then there's business, elements that help with how I handle my day-to-day work too. Um,
yeah.
Not that they need to know about each other, they can coexist separately
Mhm.
very easily.
Yeah,
A lot of people are doing it. A lot of people are very driven in their careers, but they also want this
yeah,
for family legacy down the road.
absolutely.
It's tough out there.
It is,
And a lot of people are looking for like a plan B or a supplemental or just extra income for
totally, yeah,
vacations or whatever their means are. Maybe it's education for kids or
yeah,
whatever.
that's
Yeah.
exactly, yeah. So do you find that, for time-wise, like, when you're working full-time, like, a lot of people think, "Oh, I can't have anything else on
Mm.
my plate." Can you do it both? Like, you find that
Yeah,
it's
yeah, like coffee breaks, lunch breaks, days off, weekends, like whenever I'm off,
mhm,
that's where I kinda pick up the business and do all the things related, or like evenings, if I'm done work for the day, I can spend some time in the evenings
yeah,
because we do have, things to commit to and things that we choose to commit to.
yep,
They really
yeah,
don't take a lot of time unless you really want to spend that time. I mean,
right,
building a business, whether it's brick and mortar or an online business, there is investment. You have to take time. You have to build it and grow it just like anything, right?
yeah, absolutely, yeah. But the one thing I like about this is you kinda have fun doing it.
Oh, so much
It
fun.
doesn't
So
it
much
doesn't
fun.
it doesn't seem like a job that your work is.
And the people that we get to meet is amazing.
Yes. So, yeah, so that brings me to, um, one thing that I know Tina's younger than me, but, one thing I've really been watching Tina and admiring and enjoying her, journey, she got to, travel to Mexico this year
Mhm.
for a business meetup, and, I had really, really wanted to do that, but we chose to take our family instead, um, and but I am very jealous, and as a older woman, I really think that, oh, this is so good because you got to travel. I mean, you could take your husband if you chose or if he wanted to, or your partner or whatever, but you also, if they didn't want to, you felt safe and you had someone to be with, you were a group and you got to go as this group. So tell me your experience about a digital business owner going to Mexico for a meetup or a, I guess they called it a meetup, or what did they call
Yeah, it's they call it the Mexico meetup. It's something that they've been doing. It was the 5th annual.
it? Okay.
And a lot of the ladies that I have little like side groups with,
Yeah.
and like you're part of some of them as well,
Yeah.
um, are head of our 50 plus. I
Mhm.
talk about our 50 plus quite a bit. She
Yes.
was our hostess along with her partner
Yeah.
down there, who was also in the 50 plus.
Yeah.
And between the two of them and the partner's husband, they put on a wonderful retreat for us. They
Yeah.
had a lot of great speakers. They told us all the ins and outs of, Mexico and life in Mexico because they're both from Canada and they're
Okay.
expats living down there. So that
Yeah.
was interesting to be able to be part of that.
Yeah.
But some of the ladies went 2 years ago, and I wanted to really go then, but I wasn't in a position to do that.
Yeah. Was
And
this your
then
first time? Was
yes,
this your first time? Yeah,
yes.
okay. Mhm.
And then last year, not 25, but 24,
Mhm.
I wasn't able to go because it, was around the same time I was having a surgery,
Okay.
and I knew that surgery was gonna be happening. It just fell at the same time,
Yeah.
so I couldn't go in
Things
24.
happen.
So I'm like, "That's it. I'm going in 2025. I've made the choice."
Good for you. So what did you get out of it as a woman of your age and as a business owner? Like, what did you get out of it?
Oh, we had lovely presentations. We had, like, some leaders in our community that were able to come and put on presentations for us. I was able to help out. I helped
Oh,
also
very
prior to our trip in Mexico, there
okay.
was an Ontario meetup, and while I was there, I helped out, with like registration. So I
Yep.
kind of did that also, but our
Oh,
group was much smaller.
yeah,
So it
but
was so
okay.
much easier, and it was so wonderful to meet people from all over. And we had, I think everybody was pretty much North America who was at the Mexico meetup.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
But it wasn't limited to that. It just happened to be.
No, exactly. That's just the numbers that it happened to be. There was no like min max or anything like that, but
Yeah.
we just had this nice, lovely group. What I
Mhm.
got out of it was just the sense of camaraderie and community and sharing like so many wonderful tips and tricks on how to grow your business and what direction are you headed in and have you tried this and try this, like it's just so much and like so many inspiring stories of everybody's journey as well. Like everybody who presented, they
Mhm.
kind of touched on their journey too. So it's so nice to hear that,
Mhm.
when you're talking to people, because a lot of people don't really understand what it is about working online.
No, a lot of people are scared of it for one
They're
thing.
they're nervous and,
They think it's too late to learn.
yeah,
Yeah.
but we're a legit business. We pay our taxes. The whoever we're partnered with, they send us like T4s, and we
Yep.
get to claim that on our taxes. It's
Yep.
up to the individual to do their due diligence because we have a complimentary webinar.
Yep.
So all the information is there, and we're always available to chat if anybody has any other burning questions. And if we
That
can't answer it, we'll find the answer for you.
that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I find too when you get together with people like that, it's everybody's like-minded, right?
Mhm.
And you just feel comfortable, and
Yeah,
it gives you a sense of security too. Like, you feel like I am in the right place. I am doing the right thing for
absolutely. And
myself or whatever. Yeah.
yeah.
And I do believe that for me, I started this business because um, I was tired. I was worn out. Plus, I had no job security in a small community. And our those golden years were sneaking up on us, right? And
Mm,
we weren't prepared. So I wanted to do something in a small town.
right.
But now I find that it's moved to more of a purpose. It's gave purpose. And not that I don't love hanging out with my family and my friends. And I mean, I want to still do that. But it's day to day. My husband, he's off doing his thing. And, I can only clean my house so much,
Right.
you know,
Right.
and it's given me a purpose. So I'm helping other people now. And I love that.
Yeah.
And in this our business model we have, and that's where I'm sure you got a lot of that going to Mexico. A lot of it is being personal growth as well.
Mm. Mhm.
Did you find that, like, even at the meetup, did you guys work on that, and did you?
Every time I go in to the business, whether it's on my phone, on my computer, or I'm going
Yeah,
to a Zoom meeting or going to a meetup, I am growing, growing, growing each time, and that's what I love about it.
yeah, yeah, me
It
too.
is. It's just an environment of growth,
Yeah,
and, you're supposed to keep learning as long as you're here, living this wonderful experience that we all get to wake up to every day, right?
right. Yeah,
And
yeah,
like you, a sense of purpose. I love to help, and I love to figure out a mystery or a question, or I like to be resourceful and do
yeah,
research and stuff like that. So, I have had a lot of our fellow business partners like ask me questions. Oh, you're good at this, or you're good at that, or
you're
where
very
to find
techy.
this thing or find that thing. And I'm like, it feels good. It feels good to be able to help. It feels good to be able to give back and
Yep,
contribute
yep,
because, we all have the same goal
we do. Yeah,
and
yeah.
we're all gonna do it together.
I like that because we're not financially connected, but we do
Yep.
help each other. Nobody ever feels like they're in a competition or anything. It's
Yes. And
yeah,
you've assisted me in many ways too
yeah,
that you probably don't even realize.
yeah. Well, and you as me too. Like, I was not tech savvy whatsoever. Like, I hardly knew how to copy and paste. Not that line. I did.
That's kind of like a general consensus.
But anyways, I have grown a lot with it.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot, and with this online world, and now all this AI and stuff, I am so grateful that I've I have this that has kept me up as I'm aging. I do feel sorry for these older, elderly people like my husband's mother. um, it
Yeah.
scares me, she wants to have a phone and she wants to do this, and I'm thinking, oh, please don't click on the wrong thing or do this, and we learn all that, and so I'm really grateful for that part as I move forward in my golden years.
Mhm. Well,
So yeah,
I've been able to take some of the knowledge that you and I have both learned and
yeah,
help family members.
yes,
Even my daughter has said, "Mom, how did you do that?"
oh,
I'm
yeah.
like,
Well, you have
"What?
such
Are
cool.
you saying that I know something that you don't know?"
That's a good feeling.
Yeah. Well, it made me laugh out loud because I'm like, this
Yeah,
doesn't happen very often as far as like technology, because she
yeah,
was always our guru. We would always go to her.
yeah. Oh, well, that's awesome. That's so
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So how many years have you been in the business now, Tina?
Next month it'll be 5 years.
5 years. Okay. And
Yeah.
so are you going back to Mexico next time?
I hope to. I
Yeah.
hope to. Yeah.
That's yep. Yeah. Yeah. I hope to. That's maybe where we'll meet one day.
I know. But
Although I'd
there's
love to
a lot
go
of
out east.
local events happening.
Yes, there sure is. Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's funny we talking about this. I had a lady that says she messaged me interested, and she said, "But you talk all about these meetups and getting together and having all these." And she said, "I don't want that. I don't like that. I just want to be able to do my own thing." And oh, okay, like that's fine. You are
Yeah.
totally, it's your business. You can run it how you want. We're here to support. I personally would not be where I am if I didn't have the support. And I
Mhm.
loved it. But each to their own, right?
Mhm.
So yeah, it's kind of an interesting thing. But I'm glad that you have gone on this journey as a digital business owner, because I've met you. Otherwise, we would have never met in our lifetime, I'm
We
sure.
would have never crossed paths.
No, we wouldn't have. No, no. So it's pretty special. But yeah, but thank you for joining me. I won't keep my followers on too long. We could chat for
I
a
know.
time, but thank you for sharing your
Yeah.
story, your trip to Mexico. You better show everybody your cup. I was
Oh, yes.
commenting on her
This is
cup.
that I
Yeah,
this is my new favorite mug that I get to use every day now.
yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad you had a good experience. It
My
sounded
other
awesome.
cups are jealous now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But anyways, thank you for joining me. For
Thank you.
everybody that's catching us live or catching the replay, if you're ever interested in knowing what our system is all about, both Tina or I would be glad to help you. And we're basically there to give you the information, to give you all the information you need to make the right choice for you. We do not believe in pushing salesy. We're there to just give you the information, so you can go to our website because that's the first step. We have a series of steps. We do that to get you all the information. It's so much
Mhm.
that it's hard to give in a little message. So the first step is the live webinar or a recorded webinar, depending on which one, but it gives you the same information. And then the second step is to take that next step and have a coaching call, a one-on-one personal talk with someone. So anyways, you can just reach out to us on our websites. Mine is www.bettyrae.ca, and Tina's is
www.tinaljameson.com.
great. And we will be glad to help you. Everyone have a wonderful day. Hope you get to do something that you love and enjoy today.
Thank
Anyways, take
you.
care. Yeah, thanks, Tina, for coming. Bye.
Bye.